safe farming methods to support agriculture and dairy farming. 3 brothers in Taveta are among the few farmers in Taita Taveta who have adopted using gas to run petrol engines. Ezran Kimari has prepared this report from Taveta.
Agriculture is a key sector that contributes to food security for both human and domestic animals in the country. However, the ever-rising fuel prices and effects of climate change have become a thorn in the flesh to farmers like Margaret Samba, a vegetable farmer in Voi using petrol palm to irrigate her farm.
Ni miaka kama 5 nimelima. Na petrol nilikuwa natumia mtungi wa 5 liters. Na ulikuwa unanifanya ninalima sehemu. Lakini sasa hii hiyo petroli ambapo nilikuwa nanunua mtungi wa 5 liters kwa 500 imeenda 1200. Na after sometimes ukirudi hapo unakuta ile 5 liters ulikuwa umenunua 1200 tena imepanda. Sasa kwa upande wa ulimaji umekuwa ngumu sana. Manake sisi tunatumia petrol atumii tungojei mvua. After umetoa vitu shambani ninalima tena. Ukienda kama ni soko, kwanza soko imetumiza. Manake wengine wanauza vitu vyao vile wanavyotaka. Hatuna controlling ya price hapa mtoni.
From here we drove some 150 kilometers away to Riatandogo village in Taveta. Here we met Ruben Mwangeka with his brother heading to their farm. They are dairy farmers and producers of fodder for commercial purposes using modern techniques. The high fuel prices has forced them to modify their petrol machines, bring down their production cost of silage with over 70%.
So ukilinganisha hapo awali kwa tunatumia petroli, gharama ilikuwa iko juu mno. Kilo moja ya silage ilikuwa inaenda hadi shilingi 7, shilingi 8. Kwa sababu gharama kubwa ilikuwa ni katika kunyunyizia. Na kunyunyizia tulikuwa tunatumia petroli. Hapo unapata petroli lita 10 inanywesha eka moja. Kwa hiyo eka moja ilikuwa inakula 2000. Na ukitumia gesi unatumia 1050. Kwa sababu mtungi moja hii ya kilo 6 tunabadilisha na 1150. Hapo ukilinganisha kwa eka 3 ukitumia mitungi miwili imenyosha eka 3. Ambayo hiyo ni kama umetumia 2050. Ambayo tuseme ungetumia eka 3 ungetumia 6000.
I can say the dairy enterprise in relation with fodder production has benefited more compared to other industries because now I'm being a key player in fodder production. I've been able to incorporate new fodder techniques that did not exist initially. Because as you can see, we are doing silage. That is something most farmers in Taita Taveta are not doing. But through capacity building and provision of farm inputs such as the seeds, making them available to us, support in terms of machinery, we can now comfortably do it.
The new farming techniques is in line with the 3 Sustainable Development Goals, number 2, Zero Hunger, SDG number 7, Affordable and Clean Energy, and SDG number 13, Climate Action. The livestock experts have applauded the system, saying it will end the shortage of fodder and measure to check climate change.
As from July towards November, we normally have a shortage of fodder in the entire county, not only in Taveta, but in the entire county. So under such scenarios, like currently, you'll find that most farmers are very desperate, so they end up purchasing fodder that is of low quality and low quantity, thus compromising the amount of milk that they are supposed to produce. So that's why with us we had to come with a very sustainable plan to produce fodder that is that first it takes short period to mature. Then 2, we make sure that we harvest at the right stage and time. Then 3, we have incorporated the best techniques that can sustain the quality.
We have around 30,000 dairy animals, around 150,000 beef animals, and all these livestock are dependent on our pasture or our rangeland to be able to support them in terms of livestock feed. There have been challenges, and especially because of whenever they are drought in other regions, especially the North Frontier District, a lot of livestock farmers migrate to our ranches to be able to finish off their livestock for the market, and therefore that is putting a lot of pressure on our pasture resources, and therefore the need to invest more in production of livestock feed to be able to feed our livestock.
Tofauti iko kubwa sana kwa sababu pia wizi wa mafuta tungeachia vijana shambani, kijana mpaka ukuye hapo saa 8 usiku ananywesha. Siku hizi nikimwachia mtungi ninaenda kwa kushughulikia shughuli zingine. Najua hizi iba gesi. Lakini awali unapata unabadilisha, anakuambia nimetumia lita 15 shambani. Hapo kwa kusaga nyasi ametumia sijui lita 2, lita 1 akashachukua kauzia jirani. inakuwa matatizo, ila gesi imeondoa changamoto mingi sana.
According to Darius Msaga, the new farming techniques has tremendously increased the milk production from 40 liters to 60 liters per day from the 3 animals, as the government is said to establish the county livestock feed policy and strategy.
We have come up with a new plan to increase the milk production. We are targeting 400 liters per day. Now with that, we have set a plan to increase the number of animals. That is, we are going for the in-calves only.
As a county government, we recognize the gaps in terms of policies that exist within the rice of feed sector. And therefore, we have partnered with the FAO, with the SNV Netherlands, and different other agencies to come together and come up with a policy on rice stock feed. We are in the process of finalizing the county feed strategy, and we believe this is a strategy that is going to help us as a county to be able to assist our rice stock farmers to invest heavily in production rice stock feed.
There is no success without challenges, as the farmers shared some of the downside of what they do and their experiences of replacing petrol with gas.
Wale mafundo wanaotutengenezea hii system ya kutumia gesi bado hawana ufahamu wa kutosha. Mara nyingi inabidi tuende Tanzania tukachukue mafundi ndio waje watengeneze, kwa kuwa hii ni mfumo umetokea kwa majirani zetu hapa Tanzania. So hiyo tuseme ndio challenge kubwa.
Ombi langu ni kwamba kama ni chombo ambapo mashini tunazapata mashini ambayo inaweza tumia gas, hiyo ingekuwa ni rahisi sana, kwa sababu ninajua hii kitu kimeumbwa na maumbile yake ni ya kutumia gasi. Sasa according to me, niliona maybe inaweza kuwa disadvantage kwa sababu unatumia mashine ambapo inatumia petroli na inagesia kwa gasi. Yaweza kuwa mbele, nikienda mbele itakuwa ni maumivu.
The innovation is now a challenge to other stakeholders in the agriculture and livestock sector to adopt technology as an alternative solution to energy, sustainable cheap food production system, and measure to air pollution. Hezron Kimari, KTN News Taveta, Taita Taveta County.